Hey man, hey, what's going on YouTube, bro? Hey, we're back with another reaction video. Yeah, so today gonna be different, bro. Safal then ko invite on Kerfatu, yeah, and you for don't discuss something very important, yeah. So anyways, let's start the video.
25 with Esafal of Sobeya,
APP survey.
APP Sobeya. Esa, welcome to Kirfat.
Thank you, Fatu, for having me. I think it's becoming almost traditional
Tradition.
now
Esambe Fall, former president candidate. Okay.
to be your first guest in the new year.
How come? How does this even happen? Every New Year's, it's you that I start my show with. How come? How does it? How that?
God, God, God just makes me the hottest person at the end of every year, whether they like it or not. Loolu la Yàlla def.
yaay boss bi daal.
Loolu la Yàlla def.
yaay boss bi si réew mi
Yeah,
daal.
loolu la
maa
Yàlla
ngi
def.
gis Essa Fall def right and center ma ne waa Essa mi lu xew nii.
Li ko waral rek moo ko waral, Fatu.
Wow.
And my
And yeah, boy, I was scrolling TikTok, boy. Like always when I scroll TikTok, I used to see SFR, boy. Like and yalla definitely new event kokir fatu, bro. Like dega mi ngay def bossy dega before year, bro.
ndokkeel Gambians yëpp of all faiths for living to see the end of 2024. 2024 was a disastrous year for Gambia.
Disastrous.
Disastrous year for Gambia.
Wow.
Okay.
Thinking back, my heart bleeds with disappointment. But I do think that there is hope. Henceforth, Gambians should start to reflect what kind of society they want for themselves and for our children and for posterity. So it calls for sober reflection. It calls for serious action. Pour ñu end the maladministration the Gambia to go through. We are in a terrible state of affairs. Bo hamne, the little resources we have in this country are put to unnecessary waste and not being put to work for the Gambian people. Yes, Gambia is a very peaceful society. And I also thank President Barrow and his government for ensuring that we remain a peaceful society.
Yeah.
Because munon na gena nyanga. We know under the current constitution.
Yeah, dega like suñ deka bi dum nekka di demee the economy is bad and all, but leena mu ngi fi mo nekka jama and very peaceful country and li ñu jama mooy yëpp whether comme amuñu luñ bëgga doo but ñi ngi am jama so santa yàlla for that and ñi ngi thank Adama bro for loolu noonu for peace.
He still has draconian powers, which he uses sometimes. We have seen him use them sometimes to our disappointment.
Yes.
But we also do acknowledge Monday, personally, I don't think he is that kind of a person who would unnecessarily or excessively use draconian powers yoo xam ne dinañu take to the recent past of the Jammeh era nga xam ne human rights violations were almost endemic. So in that regard, I think, thank God, Gambia has remained a peaceful society. But if we continue in this trend of excessive waste, this trend of considering those at the top, forgetting those in the middle and below, if we try to enrich those in political power and we forget the masses, we are calling for disaster. We are calling for trouble.
For sure.
It is about time we stop this nonsense and know that power belongs to the people. The government is there to work for the people and not to work for themselves. If they don't do that, Gambians will show them. And come 2026, we will show our anger. We will show that we do not appreciate being forgotten. We do not appreciate being disregarded. We do not appreciate not being considered in serious policy considerations. When I say this,
like I don't mënuma wax ne like the government nekkuñ di liggéey or stuff, but like des na torop dafa over des compare to Yahya Jammeh dafa over la des bro for real bro. Like imagine Gambia like suma masini Gambia example Gambia so génnoon nga doon like public interview man dama dee def public interview xam naa lu ma nekk di wax nga génna youth su bëri pour nga xoolal pour nga lisal la boy 5 minister boy si government bi sax is a big problem bro and loolu disgrace la boy si government bi bro for it.
The attack dogs would come after me
Yeah.
to say Esa is angry. Ay koto bi dafa mer. Yefi halis rek la dee wax. Of
Angry
course.
about what?
Of course dina mer.
Yeah.
Faatu meruma de ngir awma dépasse. Sant Yàlla.
Yeah.
Meruma ngir munuma tukki. Meruma ngir munuma am medical care for myself or for my immediate family. Meruma ne I cannot get by. I don't have to go and laaxu feena pour saaca Wi-Fi yi nit pour muna am internet. I'm not doing that. Taxawuma along the streets xaar bro bu egsi ma la yee bro nakam géej na ñoo gisee waa jëndal ma coffee. I nekkuma in that situation. Sant Yàlla alhamdulillah. Call me whatever names you want. But I think I am a successful lawyer by any standard. I think I am one of the few people in the world who liggéey at the highest level on the case involving 8 presidents.
Yeah.
One of the few people in the world to have ever done that.
Oh.
So meruma ngir my situation in life is not good.
Danga mer pour lan.
Dama mer simply because when I
That's
look
the question.
around, everybody is sad.
Yeah.
Nobody can afford medical care
For real.
in this country. Well, in the first place, it has to be available. You'd be lucky if it is available.
Yeah.
Bro like esa far from duganisa like bro like bro come halal lopitani boy dang dee duga like si benn lopitaan bro like comme halal public lopitani laa nekk di wax nii de imaginal bro nga duga si lopitaan ñu naan la loo xam ne nii like is a public hospital bro suñ la cegee xam nga luñ la benn medicine la jox te moo nekk la paracetamol bro and that's very bad de laa wax ne la nga dem jënda the rest si pharmacie bi and soo demee si pharmacie bi bro foofu moo gën a fucked up bro I'm not gonna lie no price control boy medicine lu nekk la ko gay day jaay boy imagine nga feebar bro like amuloo njëgi medicine nooy def bro moo tax boy crazy bro dëkk bi boy mooy loolu daal.
And then, even where it is available, it's probably not affordable to most of the people. Aren't Gambians entitled to good health care?
We are.
Well, our president tells us that the hospitals in Gambia are better than the hospitals abroad. Is that true? Since bim nekkee president mus naa dugg moom ak njabootam mus nañoo dugga in Gambian hospitals. Of course, a day like today, customarily, the first lady would go to the hospital to deliver New Year babies. That's the closest they've been to the hospital. That's the closest they've been to the hospital. Ndax dañuy gis nit ñi tëdda foofu di dee ci biti. Ndax dañuy gis ne ñeneen ñi sax to deal with them. Gloves are not even available. The hospital being next to State House, ndox sax amu ko.
Very sad. Very
Garab sax
bad.
amu ko. The most they can give you is paracetamol. The rest you have to go fend for yourself.
That's my point, bro. Lu ma doon wax mi ngi nii. Jërëjëf.
We have a broken healthcare system. It's the hospitals are a death trap. Yo, so ñu buggee gomloo ne those hospitals are better than the hospitals in the West. Kan nga bugga nax. Moo tax Gambians ne on the first.
Yeah.
2026 ñu génnee ko fi. Listen to me, Fat.
Okay.
On the first.
Wow.
2026 ñu génnee ko fi.
ñu génne ko fi.
On the first would not last beyond 2026.
gars yi loolu lañ la wax. loolu la Gambien yi.
loolu la Gambien si di
loolu
wax
nga
de.
gis si dëkk bi.
On the first daal doo ko fi déggaati beyond 2026. So dinañ miss like his words like condolences and all that kind of stuff, you know. And I like Adam. I like Adu boy. When I look at him, I smile.
That's how I get touched, bro. I like Adu boy. Yeah.
You know, I mean, he has a nice character. But Gambians are saying that on the first, dal.
doy na.
On the first. 2026
on the first.
bu génnee ko fi.
On the first daal.
loolu laa dégg xale yi wax. xale yaa ma ko wax ci yoon bi ne on the first. 2026 ñu génnee ko fi.
maa ngi soog a dégg fi nga waxee on the first.
man noonu laa ko déggee ci xale yi de.
Esa bëggoon naa ñëw waaye naa ñëw mujjee si soobee comme door nga si situation ni dëkk bi 2024 I sat here 2 weeks ago and I said saa yu ma toogee dama dee wax ne ministre bi ak gars yi dañu dee wax ne our economy Gambia is doing well. Man, as a person, I tell people I'm not doing well. My neighbors are not doing well. And 2024 in perspective, ñoom lu ñu dee wax ne suñu economic situation bi ak ñun in reality lu ñu dee dunda dafa different. Lan nga foog lan mooy indi gap boobu because when government and the president and the minister tells us that our economy is doing well, IMF jox nañu ratings yi, donor partners yi ñu ne we're doing well, but man as an individual I'm not doing well. My neighbor right there is not doing well. Su ma demee marché soble li ma ko jëndee woon su yokkut wàññiwut. All other ñu ngi ma wax ne inflation dem na down man leen inflation fan la demee down diwlin wàccut maalo wàccut the basic commodities yëpp buñ yokkut wàññiwut.
Dara wàccut bro. Dara wàcc. Gambia we always but loo xam ne ni ñu ne la lii wàññi nañ ko gisaaguma ko man yeneen other countries dama dee gis ne like comme exemple suñ néew si Sénégal dañ dee mën a yokka price because of something but after that dañ ko dee wàññiwaat but Gambia price su xasee ba egg rek noonu la moo am dara du wàccaat bro and loolu laa xamul léegi lan la I don't know bro is it the government wala ñu nekk di jaay or what
boo xoolee loolu lan moo tax ñu am difference boobu in reality ñoom ñu gisee réew mi nii ñun mi nga xam ne ñooy ordinary consumers ñu gisee ko nii lan moo tax loolu.
xam nga there are two things here. Political spinning mooy nga ñëw gis a dire situation nga use xam-xam beautiful language package ko waaw paper ko be loolu lañ def façade nga décorate ko be maquillage ko rouge ko yëpp ba tax it may look a bit palatable.
Yeah.
That's political spinning or outright dishonesty. Gambian people are not interested in these stupid numbers. Understand? Because 90% of the people don't even understand these numbers.
Yeah.
But people do know the reality. The Afrobarometer survey showed that 77% of Gambians are not happy with the direction.
7 out of 10 Gambians.
No, more than 7. It's 7.7 out of
Almost
10.
8.
Almost 8
8
Gambians out of 10
10
are not happy with the direction in which this country is going. But this is not just raw statistics.
But the minister said that is not right.
This is the voices of Jigen B. Jai Marse.
Yeah.
These are the voices of Ki Jai Gerte Safchi Konbi. These are the voices of the farmer who is in Dingirai, Dijai Gertem. These are the voices of the students in Hamne Amun school fees. And that is the reality of the country. Nañ ma won ban price of any commodity more go down. And look at the plight of the farmers.
Yeah.
Forget about all these problems of accessing the money,
their funds
after being gerte.
Yeah.
That is a logistics issue. For me, it's not much of a problem. It could be fixed in a logistics manner.
It's still a problem, though.
But it can be fixed in a logistics manner.
In a timely manner.
Wow. It's a problem, but it could be fixed. It's not a systemic issue. It's a logistics issue that could easily be fixed. Man suma problem moy. Ki jaay la saaku gerte last year, say for $50. Last year, mun na jënda butéeli ndox bi for $10. This year, nga fayat ko $50 for that sack of rice, and li mun ko jëndee $20.
Yeah.
Koku dina la mun a wax ni dëkk bi neex na. It's a pocket big issue for this person. Mu ngi suffer, ñu ko impoverize that person. Imaginal farming nim difficulty Gambia. Ñu indi fertilizer bi. Instead of ensuring that the fertilizer gets to the farmers, the fertilizer finds its way in Senegal. Ñu jaay ko fofu. So it means yow yange impoverize Gambian farmers because they are putting in the labor, but they are not getting the output that they deserve simply because some of the inputs are not there. So who should take responsibility for all this? I heard the last time that the president signed an executive order or something of that sort, saying ku yóbbu fertilizer Senegal, dinañ la prosecute. But that's an admission of a failed system. Because already in the law, it is theft. Already in the law, it is corruption. Already in the law is economic sabotage of the country. So you don't need to sign an executive order to do that. It just shows he is presiding over a terrible system that is anchored, that is, how would I put it, that is hamstrung by corruption. So instead of coming up with band-aid solutions, we want permanent and durable solutions. Solutions yoo xam ne dina tax suñ dëkk bi tegu ci yoon comme yeneen dëkk yi. Ñun Gambia dafa mel ni ñun bëgguñ suñ dëkk. Because people are fixated about gaining material wealth from government. Material wealth boobu daf leen jaral wëccu mar wëccuwaat maraat. Loolu la leen jaral. So better that love for country. Bula jaral nga tok liggéey deyo. This is not to say we don't have people who are hardworking. No,
we do.
Gambia has a lot of hardworking people. We have a lot of smart people. So
Gambia has a lot of hardworking people, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Gadin they want Gambia boy bëgguñoo liggéey or stuffs, bro. am nen ñoo xam ne fii like dañ over bëgg a liggéey but the thing is bro liggéey bu baax moo fi amut ba pare imaginal koo xam ne nii like example nga jànga ba lay liggéey sa kit dam uti sa job ñu la fay moon 6,000 bro te si 6,000 boobu noonu imaginal sa doomi si nga naa fayal ga school fees pareeguloo foofu noonu nga war a ñëw joxe dépasse yow sa paas booy dem booy jël di ko dem joobee yëpp si 6,000 bi la booy like emoon loolu fa nga ne la loolu like ñaata nga make bro méeguloo dara booy méeguloo dara Gambia the system is bad nekkul ne like comme 6,000 bi dafa bon but like the price control and the system very bad the price control and the system more baaxut at all, bro.
System, you see people they are prepared to sacrifice everything for the people. But we have terrible and poor leadership. Li ñoo dugal ci problem bi. Pardon me to take reference with the TRRC. We had people who are so hardworking. Su ma ñëwee toog liggéey few hours ma ne no harama jema daw dem topato lenen no dama ne no suma gaay fi tok di liggéey I have to work harder than that just to further motivate them. This is and you have people like this in the system. People like Ablai Fati. I am so proud of that guy. Dafa talk haru pour dekam. And we have a lot of people like that. But what we have in this country, one is, in fact, those people are not recognized. Settle the salary structure in this country. I always say that, the salary structure in this country massively favors those at the top, mufate nyineka in the middle and in the bottom. That is absolutely wrong. We have to build a fair and just society. Society bo hamne every Gambian should have the right and the opportunity to get by and to get ahead.
How can we do that? Because this government be bring in 2017. The program was reforms, civil service reforms. So I'm on proper reforms. They Nikon salary structure be dinañ ko doon mëna xool why instead luñ gis mooy executive bi president salary mi was 250 tey mu ngi lan 240 tey mu ngi 500,000 plus all those allowances without tax ñu ngi gis speaker executive bi ñu faj leen
moo tax I call it a system of yekalante. Executive bi those at the top ñu boost seen salaries in a very massive way. I mean the president Soko Johe, 110% increase from 240 mudem 500. Okay? Ki earn 3,000. Nga joko a 30% increase. Koku earn another 1,000. Just look at the disparity. 500,000. Chiko hamne fayud luas. Fayud medical bills. Fayud leka.
Go jo 150,000 dépenses every day.
Yena ko degal sen bopa. So yow koku. Kiko dawal ko ame his security. On the road. Ñu fay ko 5,000. Nga xamne koku suy dawal sax mënuta concentrate parce que
very, very bad. Like the system, but the system is very bad. Imagine, bro, like ñu nekk on top ñu leen a fay 500,000 250,000 without no tax, bro. And ku nekk si ron ko xam ne nii wera sa driver la wara sa cleaner la wara ko xam ne nii moo la nekk di toogal salary $6,000, bro, or less than that, bro. And sila wara pass war said of everything, bro. Like the system is bad. It's bad at all. Ñu wax ko waxuñ ko ba like it's bad, bro.
amul ndax doomam yi dinañ lekk ëllëg parce que kuy fay ko 5,000 obviously kooku amul këri boppam su amee këri boppam he has a lot of explaining to do. Parce que fii Gambia in the urban and peri-urban area pour am empty land now is 500, 600, 700 or millions. So kui earn 5,000 mënuta afford loolu. Okay, saako maalo 2,000 plus. Rent 8 to 10,000. So yow kooku lekka good salary dem na bu yàgg. So yow kooku nga xam ne how can that person concentrate on driving the president? But man, that is not my biggest problem. My problem is the humanity side. Yow naka nga kontaane yaa ngi toog ci moto boo xam ne ki laa drive amu dépasse. How could you feel? Moo tax man dama am pour mer. Because the system is built to disadvantage these people for their own personal benefit. Salary yi ñoo yokka nii yépp seen boppa la ñoo yokkal di nax nit ñi because of cosmetic increases yi ñu leen a defal yow koo xam ne salaryam xaajuta mut is almost 15,000 deficit ci weer bi because fii the bread basket would cost almost $18,000. If you don't earn $18,000 a month mënuloo am good living in Gambia. Okay, so suñ la fayee 5,000 you are $13,000 underwater. Understand? So yow kooku soo ko yokkalee $1,000 solve lo problem am balaa ngaa yokkal sa boppa yow 200 and something thousand yokkalaat sa beneen morom 100 and something thousand yokkalaat ñeneen ñu nekk ci kaw 100 and something thousand yow kii amul dara xalaatuloo pour yokkal ko.
justification bi mooy président bi buñ ko fayee properly at least dina tax ne xëj na du laal si koo fa réew mi.
you see properly is a span. Okay. yow koo fi ku fayu dara no bills nothing fayuloo sax tax pour fay la properly yow mën a de waaw because this is about service. It's not self-enrichment. soo demee benn da nga bugg a nekk président war ngaa fekk nga xaalis ba pare.
war ngaa munal sa boppa daal.
war naa fekk munal nga sa boppa ba pare so yow you are not looking for money.
war ngaa fekk ne yow setul nga sa everything waruloo ñëw sa toog si toogu bi di xalaat ne waaw dama war a build suma family before you being a president bro makes like loolu sax dañ ko war a lifin before you being a president bro dafa war a make sure ne yow am nga loo bëgga already bro nga soog a mun a nekk president but soo amutee loo bëgga bro soo fa toogee loo fa toogal sa boppa nga fa toogal ak sa family bro and crazy loolu moo dee gën a delloo comme African président yu bëri fii like da ngaa gis koo xam ne nii ku ñàkk la wala comme situation am bi baaxut and then mu ñëw being a président bro foog nga ne kooku dafa ñëw liggéey dëkk bi bro bala moo liggéey dëkk bi sax këram la moo njëkk a liggéey boppam daal la moo njëkk a defal family am before anything else bro and that's bad. This is the part 1 and comment down below if you need the part 2 dafa ñëw so leen need a part 2 bi comment down below and I'ma bring the part 2 that's all so make sure leen nga subscribe bro like the video and share ko for more all love and Gambia.